Driving a manual transmission car can be a lot of fun, but it also requires more attention and skill than an automatic. There are many mistakes that can damage your car or make your driving experience unsafe. Many drivers keep one hand on the gear shift, but this puts unnecessary pressure on the transmission's internal parts. Over time, it can cause wear and tear, leading to expensive repairs. Keeping your foot on the clutch pedal even when you're not shifting can cause the clutch to wear out faster. Always take your foot off the clutch completely after changing gears. Holding the clutch down while waiting at a stoplight puts unnecessary strain on the clutch release bearing. Instead, shift to neutral and use the brake. Some drivers keep the clutch partially engaged to prevent rolling backward on a hill. This wears out the clutch quickly. Instead, use the handbrake for support. Changing gears without pressing the clutch fully can cause serious damage to the gearbox. Always press the clutch fully when shifting. Driving in a gear too high for your speed causes the engine to struggle. This puts stress on the engine and can reduce fuel efficiency. Some drivers downshift to slow down instead of using the brakes. While engine braking is helpful in some cases, overusing it can wear out the clutch and transmission. Even slight pressure on the clutch pedal can cause unnecessary wear. Keep your foot off the clutch unless you are actively shifting. Trying to shift into reverse while the car is still moving forward can grind the gears and damage the transmission. Some drivers think coasting in neutral saves fuel, but it actually reduces control over the car. It is safer to keep the car in gear. Relying only on the gear to keep the car from rolling when parked can stress the transmission. Always use the handbrake. Applying constant pressure to the gear stick can damage the internal components of the gearbox. Use it only when shifting. If you hear grinding, whining, or clicking sounds when shifting, don't ignore them. These noises can indicate serious transmission problem. A slipping or sticking clutch can make driving difficult and unsafe. If you notice signs of wear, replace it as soon as possible. Never drive without warming up the engine. It is advised to warm up the car for at least 30 seconds before driving, especially in cold climates. Running on low fuel can cause air to enter the fuel system, leading to engine misfires and potential damage. Always keep your tank at least a quarter full to avoid fuel pump problem. By avoiding these common mistakes, you can extend the life of your manual transmission car and enjoy a safer, smoother driving experience.